dreams does come true. Why you gotta go hit that like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you be notified when I drop a new video. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, what's up? Y'all know I love y'all. Just some quick disclaimers. I do not tell a grown person what to do. I only tell a grown person some advice. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for your other dreamers because we're not selfish here in Dreamland. All right. Now, this will not be a typical tarot reading, so if you are looking for a tarot reading, you can click off. I love y'all, but you can click off. This will be a what you call that word? Whatever. This is download a prophet message, okay? Um, we gonna get this is thick, so just work with just bear with me as I get through this message, okay? So as the title says, pay in full, baby. Someone's about to be paid in full. You've been crying out to the Lord and He been listening. God has been listening. The divine has been listening. Your ancestors, your spiritual team has been listening. So they're about to provide you with your needs and wants at this time, all right? So this message has started, the download started July 3rd. It started coming in July 3rd, but however, I was still doing sound messages, so I couldn't get the message out there, which is a good thing because it's a lot to this, okay? So first thing first, like I said, paid in full, all right? The universe is about to pay you in full. On July 3rd, the message was the universe will take care of all your wants and needs. Stop worrying. The universe said they got you, okay? God is going to bless, God is going to work through others to bless you, okay? The numbers that could be significant is 3, 18, 8, 15, and 12. 33, 33 could be significant. 31, 22, or 14 all could be significant. You could be a life path 8, or you could be saying 888 a lot, okay? So that is the message for July 3rd. Now, on July 12th, I was reading my devotional and a download just came through. And when the download came through, the message was, you are a walking deity. All right? What is a deity? A deity is a god or goddess. So you are a walking god. All right? You are an earth angel. You are earth god. Now, the message for July 12th says, just bear with me, y'all. Your soul is a deity. People worship you. You wonder why you are placed in someone's life to help them evolve. It's because you are a God too, who people worship. God has soldiers with tasks to do on earth. Wonder why it feels like you always dealing with the broken, weak, or feel like you are a fixer-upper, like a human Bob the Builder, because you are answering people prayers, whether the person you're helping notice or not. God assigned you to answer that person's prayers. You are a walking deity that's hidden in plain sight. You grant people wishes, okay? You grant people wishes, all right? And so I'm like, damn, that was a thick. When that came through, I was like, that was thick, like because I was just writing. I'm writing. So if you if you ever watch the show Evil, that's how I felt, but on like more of a God's level, not on a devil. Because in Evil, it was the therapist. He was worshiping the devil to write his. But that's how I felt. Like I was just writing. So that's the message. And so I'm like, okay, when I'm done with the signs reading, I'm going to say this message. No, this message is even thicker than that, okay? Because you are a walking God and you are or goddess, but you are a God, okay? This message goes thicker than this. Welcome everybody. Thank y'all for y'all love. You are a God. So this person I'm speaking to, you have been tested so much lately, especially 2024. It's like all your life it's been a test, but 2024 has been a hell for you. And this message is so thick because they want you to know, like, they're about to take care of you, okay? So, also, prayers are heard by God, then God assigns you the task. So, you are a walking earth angel, like, you are an earth angel. But what makes this message even thicker and look creepier is on July, I'm trying to get the date. It was July 15th. So, on July 15th. On July 15th, I received a dream. No, okay, so July 14th, I had a dream. So in the dream, it was, I was at home and some group of men came knocking on my door. But in this dream, I didn't answer. I just hid for some odd reason. I just went to go hide. And I woke up from the dream. I'm just like, okay. Like when I woke up, I'm like, okay, what was they trying to tell me? But on July 15th, I went to bed. I had the same dream. But this time, it was even more vivid. The same group of men came knocking. But I felt like I was at home, but I was really like in one of those motels with, I was in, so somebody might be staying in a motel with the rooms are on the outside, not the indoor building. So they came knocking, and this time again, I grabbed my kids. I told them to hush. We was hiding, and they kept knocking. So this time I just went to the door, and when I went to the door, when I went to the door, I was like, "What do y'all want?" And it was like, "Let us in." And I'm like, "No, like I'm not letting y'all in. You can tell me what you want through the door, and maybe I can help whatever you need." So they proceeded to like try to break down the door. And in my dream, I'm like, really, I can, to this day, I can still feel how scared I was. So out of nowhere, I'm like, no, don't come in, don't come in, whatever. Out of nowhere, I guess they got a room key to get in my room, and all I could hear is, now I put the latch, you know how the hotel rooms got the latches, so I put the latch on there, but I could hear like the key, the little keys, like they coming like this for the hotels. I could hear it unlocking the door, and the door just opened. When the door opens, I wake up. I'm like shook. I'm just laying there like real life, like in reality, shook. I said, God, what the hell is this? I said, whoo, my heart just thumping. So I calmed down and I proceeded to go back to sleep, y'all. And when I went back to sleep, now I'm back in the same dream. Now, normally if I go back to sleep, I'm not going back to the same dream. I went back to the same dream, y'all. And I went back to the dream. This time, it was a lady. Now, I don't know my spiritual team. I see them in my dream, but I don't know who they are, if that makes sense. So this time it was a lady, one of my spiritual, they had to be. It was my one of my guardian angels. Y'all, I never had no dream where they tell me to read the Bible, y'all. I read the Bible if it comes to me to read it, but I do not just go pick up a Bible and read it. I read my devotional, which is somewhere it talks about the Bible, but I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a Christian. I'm very spiritual. I believe in God, but I don't like putting labels on myself. Okay, I feel like I'm a God's worker. I'm just here doing His work. Okay, so for that angel, the angel said, "Read Psalms 18 loud and clear in my dream." I said Psalms 18. Now on my screensaver, I have Psalms 22 as my screensaver. And that, if you don't know what that is, that's shit. My brain just went blank. Though I walk to the battle, I will feel no evil. Your rod and staff is with me, protect me. What that prayer is on my screensaver. My brain just went blank. So I'm telling my spirits, my guardian angel, I'm like, I have Psalms 22. You know, like I have Psalms 22 as my screensaver. I know. And she was like, I know you have that. We both repeated it at the same time. And she was like, I read Psalms 18. I'm like, okay. So I woke up from my dream. And I'm like, when I woke up, I'm like, okay, read Psalms 18. I kept saying it out loud, just laying there like, read Psalms 18. And I'm like, okay, let me write this down. So I went to my notes real fast. I wrote it down and I went back to sleep because I don't like nothing messing up my sleep, y'all. I love my sleep. So, boom, I went back to sleep. Woke up, and I went. Now, y'all don't laugh at me, but everything happened for a reason. Because when I woke up, I did not go back to my notes to see what I wrote down. I just remembered that it was Psalms 18. But when I woke up, I just remember it said Psalms 8, y'all. Psalms 8. So that's what all I can remember when I woke up. Psalms 8. So I looked it up. I did what they told me to do. Psalms 8. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That is crazy. I said, that goes with the message, the download I received on July 12th. Psalms 8, I just go read it for yourself, okay? I just wrote down 5 through 6, okay? 5 through 6 says, you have made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. You made them rulers over the works of your hands. So that's like, boom. That's basically what July 12th download was. You are a walking deity, okay? So I'm like, damn, that's good. That's good. You know, that's good. Thank you for allowing me to know that in my message. But I'm like, that don't really go with. So I'm sitting back. I'm like, that Psalms 8 goes with my message, but it don't goes with my dream or why my guardian angel going to tell me to look up Psalms 8. So I'm not arguing with it. I'm like, okay, so I know I'm going to say that in the message when I say it. So later that day, something just told me to go back to my notes, okay? So I went back to my notes and seen that I wrote down Psalms 18. All right. So I said, oh, damn, Psalms 18. Oh, man. Like, how crazy can I be? So I went to go read Psalms 18, and it shook the shit out of me because it's exactly what happened in my dream. Like, the enemy was trying to come at me in my dream. And Psalms 8, I did go read Psalms 18 for yourself. I ain't about to read the whole thing. I just wrote down Psalm 18, what you call that verse? I don't know, y'all. 6. And it says, in my distress, I called to the Lord. I cried to my God for help. From his temple, he heard my voice. My cry came before him into his ears. Y'all, when I said I about broke down and cried because I was like, they're just crazy. From Psalms 8 to Psalms 18, both of them, and then from July 12th download, you are a walking deity. All right? So all this is telling me right here that the devil has been busy in someone's life. Like, the devil has been trying to destroy the fuck out of you. Only because you are about to experience a fucking upgrade that if you don't like cursing and talking about in God at the same time, you can click out because I curse and talk, okay? And give my word, okay? Because I am human, okay? And when I talk to God, I curse too because I am his child, okay? He know me. I'm not about to, I don't fake it, y'all. I don't fake it when I go to God. I come to him as I am, okay? Even if I'm drunk, I'm coming to him as I am. All right, but yeah. So I'm like, the devil has been busy in somebody's fucking life and it's crazy, all right? And it's been making you feel like you're weak, like you can't, like you want to give up, okay? It making you it brought you to the lowest of the lowest, but only to bring you closer to God. This is crazy. So when you feel like God hasn't heard your cries, God has heard your cries, okay? And anybody that's trying to come against you will be defeated under the sound of my voice, under the sound of your voice, under the sound of God's voice, okay? I'm not done with this word, y'all. All right. So Psalms 18 tells you that. Like, God heard you. The Lord heard you. Divine heard you. He was right there holding you the whole time. Your spirit team was right there with every cry, with every tear. He was right there. He was not living. They was not letting you go. But it's just some battles you had to endure so you could see, so you could learn, so you could feel. All right? Like I always say, your life when you got comfortable, you was in a caterpillar stage, but you think it's small. God said, no, baby. No. You think it's too small. You is my child. You are a God yourself. You think it's small, baby. You gotta think big. You gotta think butterfly, okay? You are a butterfly. One of a kind too. They see you, they see somebody whole different. You are a walking deity, okay? You are a walking God. Nobody can, you see, okay. And that leads me to say, do you feel you are worthy to sit at God's table? All right, collective. Do you feel like you are worthy to sit at God's table? I say hell yeah. Because like you're a God left hand, you are God's child, okay? For those that believe in Jesus, you are Jesus' brother or sister, okay? You are Jesus' brother and sister, okay? Whatever gender you are. You are Jesus' sibling. You deserve to sit right next to Jesus, God, and and whoever else, whatever else deity there is. All right, you deserve to sit at that same table. And you don't deserve to be skipped over, none of that. You deserve to sit right next to God because you are a God. All right? That goes back to you trying to figure out why the hell is this seems like everybody comes in my life, I'm like a human Bob the Builder. Like I'm out here just fixing everybody. Because that's your task. That's one of many tasks God has stored in you to do. Okay? You are a God that heals, okay? You are a God that grants wishes. Whether people around you know it or not, you grant wishes, okay? God sit here, someone, your neighbor, whoever, your friend, whoever in your life, they sit there and pray. You can't hear their cries. They cry to God, they pray to God, and somehow you placed on their timeline and you help them in some type of way. Whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, you help them. That's like when you ride down the street and you see a whole bunch of homeless people with their signs and you be like, you ain't got that feeling. You just keep on driving like, I ain't got nothing for you. But then there's this one person and you just feel like you're drawn and pulled to give them money or give them something, food, or shirt off your back or something, and you do it. Why? And you say like, why did I just give this person my last $5? This is my last $5. This is supposed to be my gas money to get to work for the rest of the week. Not $5, but y'all get what I'm saying. This is my last couple of dollars. Why did I just give this person that? You don't understand it, but you tell God like, I'm not questioning you. I'm gonna do it. And you did it. And then what happened next? You thinking that was your last, and then boom, mysterious money just come your way. Now when you go to the gas station, somebody around the person just fill your gas tank up. Because you are doing God's work. You are God's chosen child, okay? You are a walking deity. You are a walking earth angel. So long as you keep doing your task and keep granting wishes and whatever else, your healer, whatever you supposed to be doing on this earth. And that's funny because it goes to when, I think it's Sagittarius reading, when me and two ladies who was talking and was like, we don't know what the hell God wants from us. And it's funny because it came to me. We are healers. We don't need to know the task. When the task comes towards us, we're going to work through it gracefully. You know? You are a God. Don't I mean, you could question. They say don't question God, but shit, how would you get the answer if you don't question? Because I'm like, God, I don't get this. Help me understand it. You know? Like, it's a question mark. And then he helps. I question him, you know, because I'm human. That's why I tell him. I come to him, I'm like, I'm only human, God. Why, what, when, how, whatever. Question marks. They say don't question God, but I question him. Because how would I get the goddamn answer if I don't question? You know, if there's no question mark, how would there be an answer? So I question him. And he exposed the answers little by little. You know? I don't understand it now. I know I will later, but please start showing me some type of answers. And he gradually showed me the answers. So for someone, like I keep saying, because this message is thick. This message is all over the place, so just bear with me, y'all. But it's someone who feel like they at the lowest of the lowest. They probably don't know how to go pay their bills. They don't know, like, just little things or something major. How you go get through the storm that you're going through right now. Paid in full. Someone about to come into, because you don't bless people many times, you know. Many times you have been a blessing, okay? Hey, enjoy _life. That's my boo right there. Many times you have, what's the word I'm looking for? Sacrificed. You have sacrificed your well-being for others. And you've been getting, God and the divine, they've been giving you little things to get by, but they about to give you something so major. It's going to shock the world. It's going to shock your ass. It's about to shock everybody. It's about to shock me too, okay? Because you deserve the utmost, okay? God is not about to take his, God hasn't taken his hand off of you, okay? You feel lost now, but who said that? One of the tarot readers said that you like the hermit. Like the hermit can only see but so far. I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing that to come to me. She said, you like the hermit. The hermit light can only see but so far in that dark ass tunnel. But you just gotta keep walking through with the little light God provides you with, okay? This shit is thick, y'all. This shit crazy. You grant wishes. Because people like try to low play themselves. Because back to the question, do you feel you are worthy to sit at the God's table? People think so little of themselves. Even God's chosen ones, because they don't understand or understand who the fuck they are. They know they chosen. They know they're a walking earth angel, but they don't know, like, for real, that they are God inside. You are a God. You have God, whether you have the higher source, okay? You have the higher source, and you are a child of that higher source. So what that make you? A God yourself, okay? Jesus is a God. And everybody, I'm not going that deep, but I'm just keep it simple with Jesus. He's a God. So what makes you not a God? If Jesus can be a God who walked this realm too, why can't you? You are a child of God, and so that makes you a God, okay? Now, of course, you're not powerful, as you're not God, but you're a child. That makes you a God. That's just like kings and queens. Break it down in layman's terms. Kings and queens, all right? They have kids. Part of their hair. What happens? They have princes and princesses, okay? Now, somebody got to take that throne. And when the prince or the princess will take the throne, what would they be crowned as? The king or a queen. So that's how I want everyone to start thinking as big. Because y'all have the answers within. You wonder why everything you touch turns to fucking gold. Now, some shit might turn to shit because it was never for you. It was to guide you, to make you wise, so you can encounter and experience some things. But even if it turns to shit, it's always gold that comes out of it, if that makes sense. Y'all, this message is all over the place. But I hope y'all following along. All right? It's something that you did so small, okay? You did a small task. And you don't know how big that task was, okay? You don't understand how something so little could turn so big. It could be giving somebody $10. It could be giving someone a sandwich, a hug, It could turn so big. Enjoy_life. I gotta, because that's part of this story too. I was on my last couple of dollars last week, okay? When I do my messages and I do free, like in the middle, like I might do it at the end, I might do it in the middle, and someone asks me a question, I might just answer it if I'm led to answer it. Joy asked me a couple of questions. I'm not looking for no money out of it because I don't do this for money. Not money does help, but I don't do this for money, okay? She sent me a donation she sent me a donation. It was a lovely donation because I didn't have no money. And that's why I'm saying that, like, little things. I'm glad Joy is on this live because it's the little things that you don't know someone needs, okay? And it turned into something bigger. Regardless of what you're going through in your life, you got to be a blessing to others. Why do you got to be that blessing? Why I always got to be that damn blessing to other people? Because the divine, because one, you are a God, and the divine highly favors you. That one little task turning something so beautiful. I can't stop saying it. It's turning something so beautiful. Okay? Hold on, y'all. You feel like, I know some people feel like, oh, my past, I did this in my past. How can I be a God? If I did this, man, nobody perfect. If you're a Bible reader, everybody in that Bible, everybody's story in that Bible, they was some bullshit. Okay? They was some bullshit. But they didn't make that bullshit make them. Something happens to make them guide them towards the right path. I was some straight bullshit. So people probably look at me like, how the hell she go be this spiritual person? Don't worry about that. I am who I am. I was some straight bullshit because I'm not going to say it. No, I'm going to say it. I was dancing with the devil. I was living a toxic lifestyle. And I call it toxic lifestyle. I said that's dancing with the devil. So I was in a very toxic lifestyle, very toxic, doing things that I would never think about doing now, but I was never evil. That's one thing. I was never evil. I was just dancing with the devil, y'all. I was just toxic, low vibrational, very low vibrational. And I never understood why my kid's father was placed into my life. Now that motherfucker, the devil, he was pretty evil. And I did a lot of toxic things. Well, even before him, I was just low vibrational. That's why he was welcome. I welcomed him in my life because I didn't know I was low vibrational. Y'all, because I kept wondering. Like, we'll break up, things that happen, and I would just be pulled back to him. Now, that could have been magic. But at the same time, I would speak out loud like, God, this is before I got deep in spirituality. I'm like, God, why did y'all keep pulling me back to this man? Because without him, I'm not giving him all the praises, but without me going through that, dancing with that devil, I wouldn't be where I am today. Because I didn't get deeper in my spirituality till I was going through a super traumatic, crazy relationship where I had no choice but to go to God to get me out of that situation alive. Every morning, waking up, speaking to my spiritual team, speaking to God, praying. I always believed in God now, don't get me wrong, but my spiritual team, I was just pulled to them. And I'm only telling this story because somebody feel like they past is just, but my past is, if you didn't go through your past, you wouldn't be right here watching me today. And you wouldn't be where you at tomorrow or whenever. Because you watching me today, you are a God. It's the reason why you're pulled to watch this. Because you are a God and God wants you to know. He wants all his children to be enlightened, okay? I know they say chosen is like only 144,000 chosen people. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like if there was only 144,000 chosen people, I don't feel like God would allow us earth angels on this earthly realm to spread light. If there was only 144,000 of us, I feel like anybody, it could be every human on this earth realm can be a God's chosen one. That's why he assigned us to do this godly work on this realm to enlighten so more soldiers. He trying to convert everybody to his side because this is my opinion now. We all got our own opinion. This is my opinion. But I honestly feel like there's no hell below. I feel like earth is the hell. Earth is hell. I feel like that's how I feel. I don't feel like there's a hell down below earth. I don't feel like that. I feel like earth is hell. And God has sent angels, me, you, to do his due diligence. to spread light to the unenlightened so they can either transcend and go to the other side, not either, but transcend and go to the other side to see light, to transform from the low vibrational lifestyle to the high vibrational. Whew, y'all, that was a lot. But yeah, y'all, so this message is definitely for someone who just feel like they're going through like a lot of hard times. And God wants you to know you will be paid in full. Okay? You will be paid in full. This is a message. This is a sign that don't give up because you close. And always know too, new levels, new devils, baby. That's why I got two from that dream, because I'm looking like I don't have nightmares, okay? And I don't have dreams that scare the shit out of me. And that dream scared the shit out of me. It was about 2 or 3 dudes. One big dude and one little dude, and then it was like somebody in the cut, like they was hiding. I might have known that person for them to be hiding from the door. But it was just scary, and it shook the shit out of me. So that just tells me right there, it is devils in your energy trying to have you open back that door. Whether it's a past lover, family members that you cut off, it doesn't matter. They come and knocking, and they trying to force you onto the other side. And you gonna stand strong, because that dream, I stood my ground. I did not open that damn door. I was not opening that door. And like I said, the first dream I had about it, I just stayed quiet, But the second dream, I'm like, I can't be quiet, because they'll keep coming back, knocking and wanting whatever. Let's see what they want. And I haven't had the dream. If I have it again, I will let y'all know. But I haven't had that dream since I woke up. And I prayed both Psalms 8 and Psalms 18. And it's crazy because I looked up Psalms 18 right before I went to bed. Because someone told me, like, go look at your notes. Like, when I was laying down, I looked at it and I read it. I read it twice. Because I think Psalms 18 is long. So I just read it twice. One of these long. I don't know if it's Psalms 8 or Psalms 18. One of them is long. I think it's Psalms 18 that's super long. Yeah, it's Psalms 18 that's long. So I read it twice. And Psalms 18 is more for if you feel like you're being spiritually attacked. Read that. Read Psalms 18. So far I know Psalms 22 and Psalms 18. All right? Like I said, I'm not big in my Bible. I be in there sometimes. I be in that Bible sometimes, but I'm not no thumper, if that makes sense. So this really is like a prophet word. This is not me just reading the Bible and be like, hey, I'm just gonna tell them. No. This really came to me, y'all. And it shook the shit, because I have dreams about a lot of things. I get a lot of downloads and dreams, but never did they ever tell me, go look up a scripture. They never told me that. So for that, I know they really want y'all to know that read Psalms 18 at this time. Psalms 22 too. But Psalms 18 is very significant, okay? Because you sick of it. Why they keep messing with you? Why the fuck they keep messing with me? That's how you feeling. God said, I heard you. I heard your cries. We right here. We hear you, baby. Just hold on. We fighting those battles. And y'all, if you know me, I always say, man, it's a fucking spiritual war going on, man. It's a spiritual war going on. So just know you're not alone. I'm going through it. Other people going through it. Just know you're not alone, okay? God got you, baby. God got you. Let me see if there's anything else. Just keep up the good work. Let's say give y'all some advice. Send y'all off with some advice. But keep up the good work. Like you don't feel like I think I said it's in one of these songs, but you feel like you don't what is that? The damn, hold on, y'all. You feel like you're not doing a good job, okay? Yes, you are. Okay, you feel like, oh, I'm not doing nothing. I ain't start what I supposed to start. It's not, everything's works when it's supposed to work. Okay, don't rush your path. You on the right path. Okay, even if it's right now on your path, is you just a learning, so you can keep moving. Just learn, because everything will piece together. As you raise your vibrations and as you keep opening up the divine going to keep opening up to you. Shit, that was good. Keep being that helping hand. You are a healer. You are a leader. Because these 8s giving a leader. You are powerful. If your life path 8, I think that's leadership, powerful. Like you very powerful. I don't know all the life paths, but I think I'm a life path 8. I gotta look see again. I got it in my notes. But yeah, I am a life path 8, and I think that's like leaders, because I got a lot of 8s on my paper from Psalms 18 and Psalms 8. But yeah, you are a leader. I think it's 8 the strength card. I think 8 is the strength card too. Leo energy, yeah. So, you don't understand why you keep getting them nappy-headed men and nappy-headed women coming all in your life, and you always gotta like, why I always get the broken people? Where's the people? Because you are destined to help these people to become a light, and even if they receive it or not, that's not for you to make them receive it. It's for you to do your job and keep it moving. You know, either they get enlightened or they not. Because I feel like if the divine, I feel like not anybody can be your soulmate, but the divine allows this person into your life. I mean, of course they're a lesson too, but if the person becomes enlightened while they're dealing with you, especially your while you're enlightened and your vibrations are high, they can be your person, but that's not up to you for them to receive it. If they don't receive it, then by karmic, by lesson, you just a lesson. You just a lesson to keep it moving, okay? This shit thick. This is a thick ass message. But yeah, you are walking God, baby. You are a deity. You deserve to sit. You deserve to sit at the table with God, okay? Don't make your past make you feel like you don't deserve to sit at the table with God. Yes, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. You deserve it, okay? Paid in full, baby. Paid in full. The universe is about to take care of all your needs and wants. The times where you don't know which way to go, and then out of nowhere, shit just falls into place for you. Okay? The universe always taking care of you, and they never going to lift their hands off of you. Even if you fall backwards, they're going to pull you forward, okay? They will pull you forward. They're not letting you go. They're not letting you go. They're not letting you go. Say it to yourself, the divine is not letting me go. They're going to keep fighting for you. They're going to keep fighting for you. And now I'm getting all sad because, oh man, I'm getting all sad and emotional. Because I'm honestly, like, somebody feel like they know, like, you trust the divine, you trust the Lord, and you know they right there with you. You know that, but at the same time, it's like a question mark. If you right there with me, show me, you know? And they show you in little ways, and it scares you too. So it makes you trust them more, but it's like, whatever you're going through right now, you're like, God almighty. God almighty. But just know, it ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting until the victory is won. He never said it would be easy. Damn. Y'all can't sing now. Yes, enjoy. Yes, the divine. Y'all can't sing, but I tried. He never said it would be easy, child. He never said it'd be easy. But it ain't over until the victory is won, baby. Y'all gotta look up. I don't know the name. What? It ain't over. I don't know her name. But y'all gotta. It's a gospel song. Y'all gotta listen to that. If you feeling like at this time, go. Got to be a mama, y'all. Y'all know they gotta be known in every message. But you feel like it's over, baby. It ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting until the victory is won. Yo, keep moving. Shit, keep fighting. Shit, proceeding. What? What's some advice for them? Y'all, celebration. Cele-fucking-bration. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. Celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company, okay? Cele-fucking-bration. I said this gonna be a little quick message note. Celebration. What did I say? Paid in full. The divine about to bless you, okay? They about to bless you. They about to make. I think that's a part of Psalm 22 too. They about to, the divine is about to prepare a table in front of your enemies, okay? And they go, and your enemies have no choice but to watch you eat, but to watch you celebrate. It's crazy. They ain't got no choice, baby. They have no fucking choice. And then that makes sense too, because the dream, I'm telling you, they try to break down my damn dough. And they beating and beating. Let us in. Let us in. That's the enemy. Because you're so close. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Baby, you're not normal because you're a God. Okay? You're a God. I read a story on Facebook. And no, it wasn't. It was a reel. It was one of the videos, whatever. I'm making this quick. Y'all know me. I got the stories for days. But now I'm a choppy ass person when it comes down to telling stories. So just bear with me, y'all. But the story was you have a man who cried to God. It was 3 people. Okay, a man who cried to God. A man who lived the devil lifestyle, and a woman who had a child. The man who cried to God, he was going, like, in this situation, going through hard times. He was on his last penny, a lot of things financially, and his life was just going to shit. God burnt, out of nowhere, his house burnt the fuck down, y'all. Listen to me like I watched it or something, but I'm so extra, y'all. His house burnt the fuck down. All right. No. Let me pause the story. So this one man, he was going through some shit, and God, it's like the Carol story, the Christmas Carol story. The God was showing the man how he take care, how God take care of it. It's something like that, whatever. But listen to the story. So the man who prayed to God, who was on his last, like he was like us, a God's chosen child. Okay, God burnt this man's house down. He burnt the house down. So the man was like, God, why would you burn his house down and he's supposed to be a God's chosen child, you know? Boom. So you already got a question mark. Like, I don't think this guy, because why would God burn this God's chosen man house down? Like, this only makes sense. So they proceed in the story. Now we on the man the devil, who live a toxic lifestyle. It was something, but God just gave him money. Like, God literally just gave him more money. He was just toxic as hell, literally stealing. He was like a King of Pentacles in reverse. He was on the dark side of money, you know? So God gave him more money. So this man like, hold on, God. You burned that man's house down, who was God's chosen child. You gave this devil motherfucker more money when he's already got money. He a millionaire. You already gave him money. You sure you God and not the devil? Third person, the woman. The woman, something happened. I don't know. I don't remember whatever. But the daughter ended up, the lady with the daughter, her daughter ended up drowning. And her daughter passed away, died. However you want to say it, went to the other side, okay? And now the lady all heartbroken. The dude was like, oh, hell no, this is definitely the devil. Because why would you just kill that girl baby like that? Why would you kill this person's child? Why would you do that, God? Like, you're not God, you're the devil. God says, nah, baby. Let me explain these stories to you. The first man who I burnt his house down, he was going through hard times. He prayed to me. I heard his cry. Remind you, Psalms 18, verse 6. I heard his cry. He was in time of need. He needed me. I burnt his house down because his wife, somebody left buried money under the house. He would never known there was money, lots of money up under his house if I didn't burn his house down. So, boom. So now the man, he going through financial issues and going through life issues. So I had to burn some shit down though, so he can get blessed, because his blessing was literally right up under him the whole time. But if he would never know if I never burned the house down. Boom. Second, the man who on the dark side of money, and he scam and he steal and he dancing with the devil. Why did you provide him with more money? I provided him with more money because ain't no changing him. He going to be stuck internally. He not crossing over to my world when he died. When he died, he gonna burn in hell for eternity. It's no changing this man. He already, his mind made up. He dancing with the devil. He is a devil. He's a devil minion. He's a devil himself. So I'm just going to give it to him. Like, enjoy your fun while it lasts. Enjoy it. Because no crossing over for you. Boom. The lady with the daughter that died, passed away. The daughter was burdening this lady. So I can't really quite, because I don't know the story in depth. But the daughter was burdening this lady. Like, this daughter, I guess the daughter was probably more than likely a devil herself, like a little evil seed. If you don't believe in, the lady was about to be blessed with many more babies. With that one child, that baby was literally burdening that lady. So I had to take that baby out that woman's life so that woman could be fruitful. Because she will be able to have more kids. She's going to have more kids. All right? And she's going to have more kids. And she's going to be no longer burdened. The burden that whatever the daughter was doing. So maybe the daughter was just bad as shit. The little devil look bad, but hey. So when you feel like all hope is gone, baby, celebration. That's the moral of the story, y'all. Celebration. Like, we can't see why why God, because I don't want to put no gender to God, you know, why God putting us through what we're going through. You know, we can't see it, but it's gonna be shown. So If you one of those people who child like you feel like you can't bear children, or it's a reason. Just talk to God. God will let you know. God will let you know. I'm telling you that in many ways, whether it's through these messages through YouTube, through dreams, through random people on the street. That's why I say you better question God. They say don't question him, but how will you get the answer? I question him, and he answers my questions every time. Whether it's me watching videos on YouTube, having dreams, me speaking to you all because I allowed spirit to speak through me. I started speaking to y'all, and I started talking to my damn self. I'd be like, oh. And then, or somebody random, you know? This, they say don't question. That's why I don't go with what other people say. I go with what I say. What I feel. Okay? I question them. Why? Show me why. Tell me why. Tell me. Shit. I'm confused. I'm human. I can only see but so fucking much. And you know this, guy. Shit. Show me more. Just tell me what's going on. That's why I tell God. Child, man, God, that's my... Okay? That's my best friend, okay? Him and my ancestor team. I question them. To show me. Tell me. All right? And then now I'm getting... Past Life Connection came out. But now I'm getting... Damn, what was it? Y'all distracted me with that card. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta think of what the hell I was just talking about. Demand. Demand what the fuck you want. Tell God what you want. He here to serve you, okay? He here to serve you just as well as you serving him. Your divine team works for you, okay? God assigned your divine team, your spiritual team, to have your back, to provide you what you want and need, okay? Demand what the fuck you want. Don't be sitting here like, I'm just waiting and see what you gonna give me. No. No. You want a new job, I want a new job. You want a new car, I want a new car. You want a new soulmate, you want it. But this, when you demand it, be specific. Be specific. I learned that as a child, y'all. As a child, I told God, I was praying to God. I'm like, God, I just want, because I was scared. You know how that is as a kid. I want nice size boobs and a big butt. You better be careful what you wish for. You be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And you're not specific. He gave me big boobs, all right, and a big butt, all right. But I ain't asked for these arms, and I ain't asked for these thighs, and the fat neck, and this. I didn't ask for all that, you know, but I got what I asked for, so now I got to live with it, you know. I asked God to send me someone, this when I was still didn't know. I didn't know no better. I was a damn teenager. Got my heart broken and shit by this dude. And I'm like, God, just bless me with I just want somebody that loves me. I want this. Oh, yeah. He blessed me with a relationship, all right. A crazy-ass relationship. So you got to be very specific. I wish I had my other notebook in here. I asked God, like when you manifest, that's all it is, manifesting. I wrote down, this is before I had a car. I'm like, okay, it's time for me a car. God, I want a car. Spirit team, I want a car. I wrote down the type of car I want. Now I was just being specific, you know, the type of car I want and everything that I want with this car. Okay? Everything from good brakes, good engine, you know, last me a long time, a nice family car for me and my 2 kids, you know, down to everything, like everything. Alternator good, starter good, transmission good, like everything. I was specific. Now, I didn't get the car I wrote down, but I got the car. And they say don't, oh, you gotta be realistic. What is realistic? What is realistic? God is not realistic. I know I'm rambling, y'all, but God is not realistic. God is because if he was realistic, some shit you just won't go through if he was realistic. You pull some shit out the ass for you to go through if he was realistic. Right now, I want a car that I don't have to make payments for, but I want this new model car. Now, in the beginning, you might have to make them payments on that car. But you continue being the divine being you are and doing your works, what he gonna do? You win the lottery out of no damn well. Now you can pay that car off in full. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not no be realistic when you asking God for something. You can ask him for the utmost whatever. You can, oh God, can I have him? I want $1 million. Okay. And you owed $1 million, so now your life gotta fall to shit to get that $1 million. I mean, past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Whether that is your spirit team, whether that is your divine lover, but I'm really getting like your spirit team because someone with heavy influence from your past life is with you. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Because I told that to, I think, Aries. I don't know what sign I told that to. Because I said take a vacation. All right. God, let me tell you. When I go on my family reunion trip, I went on my family reunion trip at the end of June and came back July 1st or 2nd, something like that. But that trip, I was not supposed to go on. Now, I planned this trip, like I told Aries. I planned this trip beginning of this year. I saved the money for this trip, but some way, in May and June, kicked the fuck out of my ass. Like, car broken into 3 times, Like, my house was in shit, y'all. My house was in shits and shambles. I like to be relatable, let y'all know I'm human. Show you my testimony on how God will provide for you. Okay? My house was falling apart. Y'all, I had black mold my whole ceiling because I had the nastiest water leak. Yeah, I was not supposed to go on this trip. I was not supposed to go on this trip. I only had my part-time job, not full. Life was just kicking my ass May and June, like so bad. But the enemy did not want me to go on a trip. So everybody be like, you still going? I'm still going on my trip. Like, what you talking about? I'm still going. Like, even if I got a ball on a budget, it's just a family reunion. I'm going. Like, I never been to New York, never been to Connecticut, never been up north. I'm going. Like, you're not about to stop me. So, and my kids need to, and we haven't had no family reunion since COVID-19. So that's 5 years since I've been around these people, and I only met this side of my family one time in our Columbia, South Carolina family reunion. So I am going to this family reunion. Yeah, I went to this reunion, and I was just been free drinks, this free shit. I'm like, it shook the fuck out of me. Like, I was supposed to get a message about that, but this goes in this message. It shook the shit out of me, collective. Because I'm gonna be like, y'all fuck with me for real. God fuck with me for real. If I wasn't a believer before, I was a believer on that trip. Because I had the funds to, get some food, get some drinks, just enjoy myself. And everything else that I was going to do on that trip was already paid for. I already paid for it. So, but it's little things like drinks. I just make sure I had just a little couple of dollars. They made sure I didn't have to really pay for. I didn't really pay for nothing on that trip. Free drinks, just free shit. Just keep getting free shit. And I'm like, every time I went in my room, I just praised God, praised my ancestors. Because it was scary. And when I came back home, I was like, y'all really did that. I really took a whole vacation. And yeah, I had to pay for the vacation, but that's already was paid for. But all the shit that went on in my life, and Y'all kept telling me, take it, take it, take it. Even though I'm like, should I not? But I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. They say go, I'm going. And I went and I was good. I was taken care of. Before I left that Friday, that Thursday, hold on, that Tuesday, I downloaded the lottery app for my estate. Now I had like $12 in my bank account, y'all. And I downloaded the lottery app. I deposited $10, and the $10 they matched it, whatever, for being new. And I played the game. And when I played the game, I won $136. I'm like, oh, because I don't gamble. I don't play the lottery. I don't play with gambling my money. But I watched one of these readers. I forgot his name. It's actually a man. And he kept saying jackpot, jackpot. And I'm like, what you said? You know, what you trying to say? So I did it. First, I put my tarot out. I'm like, should I? Yes or no? And they said, yeah, yeah. And I did it. I played. I won $136, and that's the money I needed to buy, like to do my hair, me and my daughter hair, to get like little knickknacks like this necklace, you know, like a new little shirt or something, just something, you know, to go on my trip. I'm like, thank you, because that's all I needed exactly was that $136 that Thursday when I went shopping. I'm telling you, the divine is about to fucking bless you. You think hard times is hard, baby, but you are a God, and you done the work. You are a God, okay? Anything else, you are a God. It's time to read. So the more you read, the more you'll learn, okay? So it's something like maybe you got a book, a devotional. Maybe you've been called to read your Bible a little more. You've been called to read something. And whatever you're going to read is going to guide you onto your next steps. I bought my devotional last year, or the beginning of this year. I don't know this lady. I just literally was at Walmart. I told this before, but I was at Walmart and I was walking. You know how the end caps. It just caught my eye and I just picked it up. I'm like, I'm getting it, but I never opened it. I never opened it. Now I started reading my devotional and then I stopped. I started going through a lot, so I stopped reading my devotional. Okay, I pulled these cards for myself one day, and it was like the read card came out. I'm like, read? What do I need to be reading? And I'm like, oh, my devotional. So I opened my devotional and I started reading. And that day, oh my gosh, I was about to be in tears because I stopped reading while I was going through things. And then when I finally read it again, it was like right on point. And I was just crying. I'm like, y'all got some shit on y'all. Y'all them tricky motherfuckers. I was just crying. So it's something that you need to read, okay? Extra angels. At this time, your angels are here to support you, okay? They, like I said, with the extra angels, demand that shit. Demand it. Demand it. Demand it. But at the same time, when you demand it, you got to pay attention to all the other signs around you, too. Whether you're, like I said, with my car, I manifested my car. I wrote it down and everything. I demanded that car. And then a couple weeks later, I got the note in my phone. I had the dream about my car and how I got my car and everything. Now, it was, of course, it was different, but the moral of the dream was the same way it played out in real life. So just pay attention to the dreams. When you ask and you demand, make sure you pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because they will give you signs and confirm what you want, okay? You want to win that lottery, pay attention to the dreams. They might give you numbers, and you might just be like, keep hearing numbers to write down or whatever. They might be telling you, jackpot, baby. There you go. There go your numbers to win that lottery. Anything else? I'm about to wrap y'all up too, y'all. It was good. This was real good. You might be feeling nervous about something. Get a reading. Get a reading. Use divination to understand your desires and power. So get a reading for someone who know what the fuck they doing. Okay? At this time, like, I know what I'm doing to read people, but you want a, what you call those, clairvoyant people. You know, I get readings, okay? And I get readings in person with my spiritual practitioner, and he's a clairvoyant, you know? He actually sees. It's not him just pulling some shit out his ass, you know? I don't pull shit out my ass, but I just feel like with this get a reading card, it's like for real. Not just someone that's telling you the bad things, but someone who can actually see you where your next steps is in life. Not someone like, oh, just with tarot, I'm like, oh, well, this and that. Like, no, someone official, okay? You might have to search around for those official people who can actually tell you. Oh, I see you gonna be a business owner. I see you about to step into a large form of money. Oh, what kind of business? Do you see the business? Oh, it's about down this line. You're gonna be doing this or this and this. You want someone who can actually see your life, okay? See some shit. That's how I feel when getting a reading. Far as what we talking about, your next steps, your next, what's next for you to come. Not just a basic, because the tarot readings ain't bad, you know? But they're just like a general, like you can do love messages through there, the generals and shit. But to be specific and deep down, because you about to be paid in full. In 4 years, you will be a millionaire, baby. And it might be in 4 weeks, in 4 months, okay? And I made a message about that. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got for y'all. You all walking earth angels, don't forget to read Psalms 8 and Psalms 18, okay? That is very significant, especially if you're going through a lot right now in your life and you feel like the devil has been busy. Go read Psalms 18 and Psalms 8, okay? Because you are a walking God. You are a God who deserves to sit at the table beside God. Not with God, but beside him, okay? So, don't let your past hinder you. Don't be so focused on why you keep having to fix people up. That's part of your assignment, baby. That is a part of your assignment. You are here to grant people wishes. God hears the prayers and send the task down to you to act out those people wishes for them, okay? So congratulations on this next upgrade you about to experience, because paid in full, baby. Somebody about to come in and bless the fuck out of you. Just wait. Okay, I love it. I love y'all. Be easy, beautiful, and blessed. Mwah. Peace.